hello everybody, and welcome to Tilting at Windmills. I'm Jamie Large, and I am Adam Chase, and we are so excited to have you all here.
Adam, this past month has been pretty wild.
I know. The other day I found mouse droppings in my box of Captain Crunch, and Captain Crunch in my box of mouse droppings.
No, I meant this month has been wild politically.
Ah, I guess.
Megyn Kelly landed herself in hot water earlier this week for her comments about blackface.
She said that changing your skin tone for a costume is okay because it was acceptable when she was a kid, as long as you were dressing up as a specific character.
Megyn, the only costume that blackface should be a part of is sexy, out-of-touch racist. And that's not really a costume.
It's just the majority of Fox News.
Plans to launch a replica of the Titanic are being carried out, and the ship could set sail as soon as 2022.
The captain of the new ship reportedly licked his lips and announced that he plans to, quote, "F*** an iceberg up for revenge."
That sounds pretty awesome. Count me in.
Jamie, aren't you a little concerned? You know what happened to the last one, don't you?
In 5 years, Adam, icebergs won't be a problem. Due to an increase in demand, doctors and pharmacies in Connecticut are running out of shingles vaccines.
In light of the news, the Anti-Vaxxer Association of Connecticut has adopted a new slogan: "I'm shingle and ready to mingle." A man in Alabama broke into a woman's house while she was bathing her child and went through her fridge, then began eating food at her table.
Some people may call this weird, but I call it Special Monday.
What?
2 lucky lottery winners of $687 million.
Rather than going their separate ways with the money, the two winners have decided to pool their funds in order to preemptively re-renovate the Schwartzman Center.
Powerball Center for Student Life will open in the fall of 2073.
The Boston Red Sox defeated the Los Angeles Dodgers in 5 games to win their 9th World Series in franchise history.
For the next week and a half, the city of Boston is technically allowed to call themselves celebrating instead of alcoholics.
Social media giants Twitter and Facebook are under fire for failing to notice red flags on accounts of people who have recently committed acts of domestic terrorism in the United States.
Really? Facebook's algorithms can't predict a racist attack? Facebook started auto-playing an advertisement for Plan B while I was having unprotected sex.
As a side note, let's give a warm welcome to Jamie's grandmother, who's here tonight in the audience. Oh, it's fine, Jamie. Your grandma knows you're not having sex. A few months ago, NASA launched the Parker Solar Probe in order to learn more about the sun's weather patterns and deep space. Earlier this week, the solar probe broke a couple of records for the fastest man-made object and the closest humanity has ever gotten to the sun, 26.5 million miles.
26.5 million miles? Closer than my father ever got to his son.
Let's give a warm welcome to Jamie's dad. The first time they're meeting tonight. This past month, authorities in Paris have launched a series of public urinals in order to address, and this is real, the city of Paris's apparently uncontrollable public urination problem. The receptacles are filled with straw and composting materials.
I mean, luckily we already have them at Yale, you know, they've got the blue lights on them and everything.
Jamie, I'm a tour guide. The blue lights are for when you need help. There's always one in sight.
Exactly. Alec Baldwin was arrested for assault earlier today.
Now, when we saw the headline today, we thought it was sexual assault, so you can imagine our relief when we found out that it was regular assault. He punched a guy over a parking spot.
But what kind of world do we live in where we're like, oh, thank God, all Alec Baldwin did was punch a stranger in the face?
What a cool guy.